Now, survivors of sexual assault have welcomed new legislation which it's hoped will make the process in the aftermath of that attack less of an ordeal. The Forensic Medical Services Bill means victims will be able to refer themselves for a medical examination before reporting any crime to the police. Louise Hosey has the details.
When I first reported it, I was left for 2 days in the clothes I was attacked in. I was told that I wasn't allowed to get washed, wasn't allowed to change, wasn't allowed to brush my teeth.
After being sexually assaulted, Lisa Walsh had to give a full statement to police before being medically examined. She says this made her ordeal even worse.
It was very, very, very traumatic. The aftermath, like the police dealings and the forensic medical, has left me with more mental health scars than the attack itself.
Katie Johnston was raped in Aberdeen city centre 4 years ago. She also found the process afterwards extremely difficult.
When I went into the police station, there was a lot of hours of questioning, and then I'd say after about maybe 6 hours, then I could go in for a medical examination, and then after that it was more questioning, and that went on for a couple of days. I think if I'd had time to just think about what happened and processed it a bit, but I spent the majority of the first 48 hours in the police station, so I didn't really have time to think about it at all.
In Scotland, the majority of health boards require victims of a sexual assault to report a crime to police before being medically examined. But under planned new legislation currently going through Parliament, they'll be able to refer themselves to their health board before any police interview. All evidence will then be stored should they decide to take further action. Campaigners say the Forensic Medical Services Bill has been a long time coming, with Scotland lagging behind other parts of the UK.
It's badly needed. Only a few years ago people were being examined by male doctors in police stations. We're really quite far behind in Scotland, or we have been, in how we respond to people immediately following rape. So this is about creating a trauma-informed response that will better meet the needs of survivors of rape.
Funding has also been announced for a new qualification to train nurse sexual offence examiners at Queen Margaret's University in Edinburgh. Health Secretary Jean Freeman said the legislation would ensure the choice of self-referral was available consistently across Scotland. She added that it was important to give people control over what happens to them at a time when it has been taken away. It's hoped the changes will encourage more victims to come forward to receive the help and support they need.
From a survivor's point of view, for somebody else going through it, is going to be much less. It's still going to be traumatic, but it's going to be a lot less traumatic in what myself and other survivors have been through.
Louise Hosey, STV News.